don't ask too many questions. When are we going to get another proving ground, I wonder? All right, maybe back to the main mission. We just knocked out a few of those dreams. This is insane. The hubris of it is making my head spin. The hubris fits, but I didn't read Liv as having nation-building aspirations. No, this must come from Gadden. He was spouting something about a new global nation when he took Reactor public. I've texted Liv for a meet. I have to try and talk her out of this. I'm sorry, what? I know it's a risk, but our history might be the only shot at triggering some kind of reality check and my foresight. Zen, you have her number? Well, it's an old one, and I don't know if she'll even ding. Oh, no. She got it. She's in. You've had her number this entire time? Yeah, I mean, we were close. Zan, we've been hunting this woman across half the southern hemisphere and scratching our heads about her motives, and you could have just phoned her? I didn't think she'd take my call. Worth, like, trying, though. Do you think? I also didn't entirely think of it until now. Oh, my God, Zan. Anyway, the meat's solid. Private space and public place. I've got blink out. Oh, I don't need reassuring about your safety, man. You go have fun with your bestie. Ouch. Okay, that was a bit much. Do be safe. Just don't talk to me for a bit. Understood. Should I tell you how it goes? Sure. Send me a freaking text. This doesn't look like a very public space. Looks like an abandoned chapel. Vesker, Kennedy. So Rion told you the plan? Turns out dead men do tell tales if you bring a necromancer. Jazz for you, but you missed your chance to stop it. You have to know this can't work. Why not? You and I removed regimes stronger than metals with half the resources we have at Reactor. You can seize buildings, you can't seize people. Oh. We're seizing every building the country's run from. We don't need to seize the people. You think Medellins are just going to sit back and let you turn their country into a war machine? I don't care where they sit. They can't stop us building the most powerful military on the planet, and they'll thank us once we have that guarding their country. Seriously, in the history of invaders, who said they'll thank us? How many times do you think that they actually got thanked? I don't care. We're not doing it for the gratitude. We're doing it because someone has to. Come on, Zan. You know it's not gonna win a strategy debate with me. Ask me what you really came to ask me. Does it matter to you on any level that this is wrong? She sighs heavily. You always did struggle with the bigger picture. How many times on how many ops did we break heads to stop a larger threat? You more than me. I was better, true, but this is the same equation. It just has more zeros at the end. Mana can make anyone a super soldier almost on my level. Metal has veins of it running miles below the ground. It's a world-ending threat waiting to fall into the wrong hands. Should be safe with your for-profit military corporation, though, right? Reactor isn't about profit. Gaydon's the real thing. He genuinely wants to change the world. Cool. The one thing safer than billionaires out for profit? The billionaires who decided money's not enough. Gaydon's the guy who's not afraid to make the kind of decisions you always choke on. So, of course, you've decided to write him off no matter what he does. You're concerned that someone might militarize mana would look a lot more noble if you weren't working for the company that just militarized mana. Oh, Reactor didn't invent this tech. We stole it. From who? Command never told you. You still don't know who we were there to grab on that cargo ship? The Jodasa job? No, they clammed up right after they dishonorably discharged me for it. That kid was subject 0 for mana tech. The Druid Mafia figured out how to load him up with more craft than a senior's hobby night. Wait. I let you get taken just so the DSR could steal a human experiment from the Mafia? Excuse me? I am sorry for what it's worth. I don't know if it counts for anything now, but I've been waiting 2 years to tell you that. Letting you down that night was the hardest choice I've ever had to make, but I had to save the kid. Zan. What? You do know you let that kid die. Come on, Liv, that's not going to work. You seriously don't remember? Oh. Exposition. I was there, Liv. I saved that kid. Save the package. All right, so we did this. God, Zan, is your head really that messed up? You're remembering foresight instead of reality. This isn't right. Rewind. I'm sure you saw yourself save him. I'm sure you played out in your head every way you could. Save Liv? This isn't right. Rewind. But when it came to it, you just froze. Accomplish nothing. Foresee your failure. Feel everything. Let's panic. I couldn't fail the mission. I never asked you to. Hesitate. I couldn't let you down, and yet... Freeze. I couldn't make the call. Starting to come back to you, isn't it? Foresee my failure. Oh, man. No wonder I was dishonorably discharged. You let me get taken and you let the kid die. You did nothing. Woof. End your career in disgrace. Sure. That's funny. I thought I was mad at... You thought I was mad at you for choosing the kid? I wish you'd save the kid. DSR would have proof the mana threat was real. They could have moved on it. Instead, you got their best agent captured, a critical human asset killed, and the only thing you brought home in one piece was your own sorry butt. Starting to see why they discharged you? How did the tech end up with Reactor? They got wind of Zan Vesker's disaster hour, and they did what DSR should have done in the first place. A unilateral raid on every known mafia front on the Medellin coast. Oh, I missed that, Dio, but that's awesome. The rewind button becoming regret. They got all the research captured, and the shrub lords who work it neutralized the non-essential personnel and broke me out when they found me. And that was enough for you to sign? Not the jailbreak. I was a day away from busting out either way. It was the objective. They're the only ones who took the mana threat seriously, and they had a plan to control it. The metal coup. A half-assed version of it. They were going to install a puppet regime and call it independence to buy some protection from the global state. It was the idea to nix everyone else's mana reserves and then say, F it to the global stage. Crikey, you are perfect for each other. I'll give you that. Where were you taken that night? Some rickety, crummy place on the north coast. It was almost funny, like putting a panther in a birdcage. I clipped 4 interrogators before they figured out they were never going to touch me. Can't expect me to believe this. It's okay, man. You'll have a lot of time to adjust while you're crying into a bottle back at your ma's place. If you think this is going to stop us, oh, your little clown crew, they're already dead. BS. I clipped them myself 15 minutes ago, the moment you walked out the door. I'm sure you thought of every way I might try and kill you tonight, always watching the ball, missing the cups. I'm never going to kill you, Zan. You're too easy to outplay. You go home to your corpses. I've got a country to take. You've got funerals to arrange. Ooh. Spicy. Rebel hideout 15 minutes earlier. Looks like the rats found your tunnels, doll. Not just rats. Recon says Kennedy is here. Hey, thank you for the sub, Jay. Welcome on in. Oh, shoot. If only any of us saw this coming. Okay, so we got the whole crew. All team members must reach the green zone. Try to take out Liv Kennedy. So Liv is here. So no reason not to... Oh, does she move every time we act? Okay. So we can't move there. This is a good time to charge her, I guess. Heads up, Kennedy doesn't die right. Oh, I can read what she does. A little trick I learned from Zan. Perfected. Okay, we need to run. Okay, so let's see. So if we... So Liv can move on a different time scale to the rest of us, reacting after everything we do. She can attack 3 times during your turn and move as many times as she likes to get a clear shot. 49 death clones. How many times Liv can cheat death by cloning herself? Okay. 2 attacks remain. Knockback pushes the unit that many squares. 1 quick bolt. 3 times per turn, Liv can shoot. Okay. Death clones. When Liv dies, she can create another clone and cheat death. And she comes back tougher. She can do this an absurd number of times, so killing her is a non-starter. Okay. All right. It doesn't seem like rabies-ing her does much good. So even picking up intel gets her to move. Okay. So this guy, maybe we can rabid bite him. Okay. So you learned false prophet. What do you call it? I'm not 5. I don't name my spells. You didn't want to call it live and let die? Ooh, that's nice. That's a total of 1,377 hit points. It would be so much better if it was 1,337. Gosh darn it. Okay, so let's see. So... Okay, so she's done attacking, so we can at least start doing stuff. Can we death door her? I mean, I'm sure we can. I guess she just survives though, right? Can't swap with her. I can pull her. Can I pull her? I can probably pull her back to like here. And lock her into that wall there. Probably best just to do that and get out of the way. Okay, so let's see. So we can do that. We can get everyone out. Finish by the end of turn. Transfer 2 damage at once. Okay, so we can... Can I transfer... you to you, and then I can... Oh, wait, hold on. No, that's not going to work. Okay, so I can do transfer here to here. Let no one on your side take damage except all. Oh, well, we're on course. Cool. Oh my gosh, wait, let me fire this up. Okay. Okay, so hold on a second. So let me read this. That's what her health bar looks like at the end. Oh my goodness. 2000. Killing her took some time. So wait, so Dio, you actually managed to kill her all the way down, you mad lad? Jeez, Dio. That takes devotion. I don't think we're doing that today. Infinite damage combo with Doll and Banks. Oh, is that just the... We probably already have that, right? That's charge plus sedative. Is that the idea? All right, Liv's immortal now, and she can kill almost any of us instantly. Ideas? It's only really a problem if I die. True. If you survive somehow, or you could res us after. Oh, I just meant you matter less. But we're kind of backed into a corner here, and I don't think she's going to leave until we're all dead. Charge plus genius grant? I see. Not to dogpile, but there's another issue. What? That's a 5-inch steel door. She can breach those. Here we go. And I can't just defenestrate her out the window. Okay, so we're just stuck here. So, okay, hold on a second. So if I... Actually, maybe this works. So if I stand here... And I charge this way. Is she gonna... Has she done all her attacks? I think she has. But if you also do it in multiple turns by cheesing it, you swap her with the exit SAS and place the riot block in front and she can't go out. Interesting. Okay, Banks, I've got an idea. You're not gonna like it. Oh god, what? Fancy a short, dark vacation? In a... Oh, I'm absolutely not doing that. I don't see another way. Ah, she doesn't always stay co-aligned here. All right. That only does one. We're doing the best we can here. What can I say? But I do think that next turn is going to prove extremely bad for business. Alright. Find a way to ensure Banks will survive. Oh, we have to do something. Can Banks resurrect themselves? Is there anything in the room? Can we death's door ourselves? Okay, Banks, I've got an idea, but you're not going to like it. Oh, God, what? Fancy short, dark vacation in a... Oh, I'm absolutely not doing that. Don't see another way. Get everyone else killed. That I can do. How long do we stay in dog form for? I wonder if we could just, like, lock her in place so she can't move. Because we could use the dog and the... No, we only stay in there for one. Can they catch her in a net? But you can do it multiple turns. But okay, let's see. You swap her into the exit SAS and place the riot block in front of her so she can't go out. Oh, I see. All right, well, we just need to die, so... Amateurs. All right. So, apparently they come back out of the death's door. Death's door. Huh. Always wondered what was inside one of these. Okay, question marks. My corpse, apparently. Hey. Hey. That's it, I guess? All right, 2 Bankses. Sharp suit. Thanks. It's a Ben Getty. I know. So what brings you here? Toss up. Dead dreaming, or I took so much diphenyldramamine. Took too much diphenyldramamine. You? Push into a death's door. Shoot. On your own? Yeah. I'd avoid that. Special circumstances, I bet. Should we? Clear the room? Yeah. All right, more Banks action. Knock out all enemies, seal all reinforcements. This is a weird one, for sure. My death store doesn't have grabby things. I guess then instead we will. Who handles this best? Here's what I think I do. I think I move to here. Resurrect you. Now we got a Zan. Come over here. Predictive bolt. Bang bang. I think we probably time boost. Don't shoot her. That was not the idea. Let's see. So now you have you have no mana. Do we have any way to get you more mana? Well, it wasn't it either. Here's So if we stay standing over here, hold on. If we stay standing over here, well, we only have one mana. Who still has mana? Who's way back here with a lot of mana? This bank's over here. So we could. We can't resurrect far enough. Okay, wait. Sealing the doors gives mana. That's a good point. Can she make it? She can't make it to any of the doors, though. But I'm wondering if we position people smarter, maybe we could do a second resurrection chain. Because we're going to have 3 guys coming in next turn. We probably want... Who can handle this guy more easily? So we can... We'll seal one door with her. And then the other 3 we're going to need for these 3. All right. Ooh, but if you move to there, you can't... You can't do that. Okay, so then... Does it make sense for... I don't think it makes sense for us to get her going. Let's get this. We get rabies available. Also, now that we have you, can I pull you across? No, I can't pull you across that. All right. What's the turn order here? Not great. So we don't have to... Like, taking damage is not a problem. Wait, so rather than shooting that guy... This could be a chain lightning type of scenario. If you move over 1. That doesn't push her forward, unfortunately. We do have a grenade, though. Hold on. So if we do that... Okay, that gets her to seal another door. So this guy's still shooting. That's fine, though. We can take an injury. So you have mana. Have you... You're out of range of everything now. I kind of wish that these Bankses would... Whoops. Oh yeah, these don't have the ability to get any more mana. Well, I mean, they do, technically. So you still have a mana. So if I resurrect you... Alright, so next turn we'll be able to maybe do like a chain of mana or something like that. But the main thing is we're getting mana over here. Oh, the grenade kills that guy. Cool. So you need to come here. Need to seal the door. Then the grenade explodes, so you now can't move. So if I move you to here, I can do that, that maybe? That's too much movement. I'm trying to figure out a way to... So now we have the 2 mana that we need. Hold on, I just want to see. So now you have a mana. Yeah, that's not going to help. Okay. We're not going to be able to get the chain again. So, okay, so if I... No, that doesn't work. If I get rid of this guy, maybe I can just Vine Grip her this way. So, like, let's... Oh, maybe we don't even need to do that. Maybe we can just do this. Don't do that. Time boost doesn't give more movement. That's fine though, because we can... Trying to figure out how we move you the rest of the way. I think we time boost. I think we move to here. We time boost you. We do that, do that, do that. Wait, why does she not have mana? I swear I... Hold on. Oh, I forgot to seal the door. That makes sense. I rewound too much? Yeah, I figured it out. But yes, you are correct. Time boost there. Jen does that. Now we have... There we go. Very interesting puzzle. I liked that one. I thought that was clever. So who pushed you? It was Jen. Who's Jen? You haven't met Jen Kellen? Huh, how old are you? 27. I'm 29. You look great for 29. Thanks. It's the gin. I've been meaning to get into gin. Try a slow gin and tonic, the taste of summer. I actually can't recommend gin. I can't tell you why. Do it, skip the flavored stuff. So why does Jen get to boss us around in 2 years' time? That's not how I would characterize it. We were in a tight spot. We needed to fake my death, and this let the mark see me fall into a seething maw of eldritch tentacles. It was actually a semi-smart solution. Oh, she's a crush. What? God, no. She's a... Maybe not a nemesis. Those slots are full, but she's a nemesis adjacent. An aspiring nemesis. Uh-huh. Like that's ever stopped us. Shut up and breach, child. Okay. All team members must reach the green zone. Transfer 4 damage at once. Transfer 4 damage at once. How do you do that? Maybe you do... Wait, why do I not have transfer on both of my gens? Okay. Transfer 4 damage at once. To say the least, Dio, to say the least. So I'm thinking this might have something to do with, like, transfer 4 damage at once. None of these guys can hit for 4 damage. And I can only transfer... Oh. I did transfer 4 damage at once. Okay. Alright, then we probably don't need to do that kill there. So if I ran to here, does that mean I can get a... That does nothing. All right. My solution was just to run and loop resurrect between the two. Oh, that's clever. Well, I dealt 10 total damage with sedative in the level, so I've got that going for me. We did the thing. All right, let's see. What do we got now? So tell me about... Hang on. Do we need to worry about the thug in the M6 with the M60 over there? No, it's fine. They'll wait their turn. Okay. Tell me about Jen. She's not like us. Bleeding heart. She doesn't see things the way we do. In black and white? That was a reference to this filter. Was I making puns at 27? Why didn't someone execute me? F no, sorry, missed that. We haven't knowingly made a pun since that vitreous humor fiasco in med school. Whew. I'm glad you've got connections, though. Crushes, nemesis, friends. Why? Well, I don't know where you're at, but I'm 6 months into executing bleeding gangsters to rewind their corpses all night, and it's done next to nothing for my sex life. Good to know it's not just 2 more years of this. Let's see. By the end of 2 years, it's not that. Or, it's 2 more years of this? You can expect about 23 months of comparable work-life balance. Why? What about our plan? Which one? We were going to use the mafia money to set up a private clinic, run like an exclusive insurance service. Get all the rich fools paying premiums just in case they need us. Then we almost never have to do anything, you know, operate. Oh, the insurance one, right. No, I never did that. Why not? 6 months of it was insufficient funds, then about a year of procrastination, then I was just haunted by the math. Explain. Saved almost 500 people in that time. How did you dial that down to 0? Just to have an easier life. Okay, but Jen's the bleeding heart? Shut up. Breach. Okay, knock out all the enemies. Why does this have a... Oh, we have additional corpses. I see. Okay, so... So I kind of suspect that maybe we run you here. Resurrect. Ooh, that doesn't get there. All right. Okay, then over here. Okay, so I just brought back a gen. Oh, can't seal the doors. Okay, that's good intel. Goodbye. This guy shoots first, but I don't think that's a big deal because we can just do that. You, on the other hand... It's not going to help much. I guess... So I should look at these. So banks cause a total of 3 extra knockback by making enemies unsteady. Deal a total of 4 knockback and defenestrate 1 hostile with pull. Okay, that's fine. So I'll just do that. Okay. There goes that. Let's see, you. Oh, these guys, we can't defenestrate these guys. At least not with them. Let's see, let's... There's not a great place to stand for this resurrection. I guess I'll do this. I can start with this guy, but then I don't get the defenestration. Can't get that guy. I don't think we want to spend 2 mana on that then. One, two... I guess we can't do that. Can't quite get... Well, hold on. Maybe I can. If I run to here, if I toss a sedative on this guy, then I can Gale... Can I Gale Grenade you? Ugh, I can't Gale Grenade you from here. Alright. So I think Jen needs to stand in a different place. Okay, try this again. So let's see. So you will unsteady. So now you can move here. Then... Oh, I can't knock you back. Shoot. Alright, so I do think that Rion moving to here is still correct. I can swap before move. Ah, good call. Yes. So then I'll do that. Having multiple of the same hero is a little bit painful. Okay, we'll do that. Is that only 3? Alright, well, I guess we get the rest here. So why is this guy shooting us? And does that help? That does not help. Now, this guy is going to die to the grenade, I think. So we'll just, like, come over here and do this. That works, I think. We're just farming that confidence. Shoot, I remember this dream. I thought you were pushed into a death's door. I was. I remember the dream you're having. 2 years ago, I had a weird dream about rezzing myself over and over, but I forgot that we actually talked. Cool. So no point in me listening to you then, really. Well, unless we want to, in this timeline, they share a look. Okay, in 2 years' time, you're going to operate on a shooting victim named Jiren Wexler. Do the cranial intervention, but don't put down the gun. Semi-cute witch is going to interrupt you before you can res. Finish the res even if she shoots her. Don't kill her, but don't get so caught up in her mess that you agree to get shoved into your own death story 2 weeks later. Finish the res even if she shoots you. Some of these seem like they're creating a paradox. I'll go with this one. It seems like it creates a paradox. Yeah, you got it bad. All right, let's end this. I'd say it's been real, but it specifically has not. Okay, what are we trying to do here? Knock out all the enemies. Use Death's Door to eliminate 4 hostiles. Okay. Oh, are they rezzing stuff too? They are. How interesting. Can we move to anywhere where we get... If I just step to here, can I res? I can't res that far. One. Ah. Two. Ah. Let's see, you can still move. Actually, wait, if we move further, we can steal that guy. We still have to get 2 more Death's Doors for sure. Okay. I'll allow it. I think the medics we're probably gonna have to toss into. Oh well, this guy makes it easy, doesn't he? Oh, he does not make it easy because he does not get easily knocked back, does he? So that's 3 down. But we could... We also need to use a Resurrect to get another Death's Door charge. Let's see, you can do this. Oh, does that not get us another Resurrect charge? Oh, we need... Wait, there's one more gen up here. Hold on. Missed that. So we still need to do this. But then this one, we need to resurrect. Okay, then now you come to here. Grab the intel, do that. Now we have to double sedative you. There we go. There's the check mark. I mean, everyone's still alive. It can't be that bad, can it? Oh, so they're just going to keep resurrecting them, aren't they? Well, maybe if I resurrect them, they can't resurrect them? He electrocuted himself. Well, I still have a ghost skull, so that's probably the correct answer here. Okay. There we go. All the banks is collected. Back from a dark place. Complete Banks's anxiety dream. If falling through your own eldritch portal into a nightmare dimension and meeting your own self dreams from the past teaches you anything, it's this: how to teleport a guy. Death's floor. Create a portal beneath anyone to send them tumbling out of existence. Death's door. Wait, what? Now we can just delete one enemy at random with Death's floor? Is that how that works? Seems awfully strong. Oh, hey, Zan. How'd it go with Liv? Womp womp. All right, let's see what we got going on here. You don't delete them. You TP them to your death's door, and the door disappears. Oh, I see. Interesting. So, Genius Grant. If the protectee is an enemy or the victim is an ally, your use is refunded when the transfer happens. If the victim is an enemy, they gain 1 unsteady when the link is created. Kind of feels like with Death's Floor, one use is pretty big. I'll grab that. Friendly refund. If used on a teammate, the mana cost is refunded. Does not apply to other allies. That seems very strong. Swap with objects also seems very strong. I've also wanted telephasing a lot. Momentum also seems really good. Tough choices there. Targeting open ground pulls it towards you. Quick Sprout. If you target a teammate, your action is refunded. After the vine deals damage to an enemy, apply 1 brittle to them. That seems quite good. Hey, Dariak. I mean, they all seem really good. Just having extra damage on Sensor Slam is pretty good for, like, finishing up turns with big damage. Friendly Refund seems quite good. Let's do Friendly Refund. All right, so dreams, we're all covered, etc. All right, let's move on.